This.
Makes the virus so tough to beat until now. Basically, the herpes virus was hiding itself in plain sight by pretending to be part of our organism. This discovery was the breakthrough in understanding why, despite our best efforts, we couldn't effectively target the virus and prevent its outbreaks.
In a state that lives and breathes football, welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the LA Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah! There we go, Friday!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Good for a Cowboy.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott now off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Yeah!
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They put a receiver in motion right. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Herbert to throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, here we go!
Williams on the carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Cowboys, first down.
Yeah,
First
here
and
we
goal
go.
at the 6-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Yeah! 47. 48. 26.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. 1-8.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull that in front further, 13-zip. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. And that is the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Zone read, a give to Harris. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Herbert back to throw. Has a man, it's Tyler Conklin. It's inside the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Set. Kappa.
Trying to run in, Harris. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
59. 380. Let's go.
Herbert now. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
At their own 15-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Under.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he gets it forward. It's still about a yard out of that. Tui Pulotu in for the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Kill.
Prescott here from the gun. And Oaks great flying through the air, bro. But problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3-and-out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air. And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
12. Delta. 12. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going to be caught by his running back Harris. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
380. 380. Home to right.
Herbert from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Set. Baylor Tiger. 5-9. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Set. Ray. Crowd right.
Herbert on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hello?
Yep.
Hey, what'd they say about when he went to the doctor?
He having surgery. Well, she wasn't gonna eat all that. I think so.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Ready.
Herbert to throw once more.
He had the surgery Monday.
Catches
Okay.
made. That's Trey Harris.
So they're gonna have
And
the
they
surgery
catch up to him, but not until
Okay,
he's got
now-
a huge gain and a
Do,
first
do he
down.
got them removing it if they find it?
To a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole
No.
lot not to like about that amazing play.
Yeah.
No. I mean, they didn't say nothing about was moving anything.
Right, but what I'm saying, if they go into there and they find it while they're in there, is what I'm saying. If they find out that's what it is.
That's, I don't know.
4 downs
I don't
now
know
to
what
get
they
in.
gonna do.
Here's first and goal.
Right, that's the question I was asking.
Buyouts in it. All they're doing is buyouts. That's all they're doing. They're not moving or
It's
nothing.
Herbert
It's just
once more.
buyouts.
He's got it. Touchdown,
Okay,
Los
so
Angeles.
how long does it take for them to find out once they buy out?
Chargers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. If they,
And with that score,
well,
he's reached the
if it
benchmark
takes them a
he's
while to
long
pop,
had
so all they
his
can
eye
do
on.
is
30
go in,
touchdowns in one
get it out,
season.
then
And he's
test it
been
and
a couple
everything
of
else.
plays
Because
how
my
well he
thing
has
is,
played to put
once
that
you
kind of
once
number
you
this
start
year.
cutting in there, if it is, it could possibly spread. Is why I'm saying that if you go in there, you find out that's what it is. Just go ahead and remove it.
Right down the middle. It's
Because my
good.
thing actually,
The
technically,
Chargers tie things up at
if it's something
14.
that's not supposed to be there, I say just go ahead and remove it. Because why leave something in there that's not supposed to be there? It's my thing is later on it could turn into something. But if you remove it, even if it ain't nothing, you ain't got to worry about it turning into anything.
So we've got a tie ball game now
Hey, but
as
they
they
can't
send this
remove
away.
No. What they talking about is like, they said it was like assist or something like that on the liver, right? That's what they checking?
Decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
He's so little that they can't go through the throat and do that. They can't even. In Philadelphia, they couldn't.
They've got
check
first down
because
from the
they're just
31.
So small. So in Philadelphia, according to their announcers, they say they're cancer.
Dak to the air here.
But here,
Right side, Ferguson's got it. And they drop him with a big hit. But that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain. The chain's moving too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
For a Cowboys.
like I said, they're little silly.
First and
They just
10
so
at the
small.
44-yard
Right.
line.
Oh, I understand.
Huh?
I understand. I was just saying that if they could, once they went in there, if the doctor looking and he know that's what that is, my question was, is that something that they can remove right then and there is what I'm saying, if that's what they know it is.
Yeah. They
A
don't
nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To be a stud back
Right,
in this league,
right.
it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision.
Right, that's
He
what I'm
showed
saying.
all of it navigating
Yeah,
that
but
run
they
up the middle.
can't tell.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
So they got to get maybe. Let's just hypothetically speak. Let's say
Again, gets glued. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to
that
the
they
line.
can't
This play
really
loses
tell
yards.
if it's benign
This
or
is one of
not.
those situations,
Right.
Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and
With the
escape and
camera
react.
and
Instead,
probably
it goes
sticks or
backwards.
Something like that.
Second and
We're
12
gonna take the
behind the
camera. We're
sticks.
gonna find out which one we can get to.
Cut along the left sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That one goes for 25 yards.
Right, he gonna snip the whole thing.
Cowboys first down.
Yeah, we're gonna snip that
You know,
one.
Kate, you'll find
Right.
teams go to this
Pull that
crossing
one
route
out.
concept sometimes a
And then
dozen
we're gonna
times a
stitch
game.
up wherever
A lot of times
we
it's for
stitch
shorter
up at or
yardage,
whatever
but
have you.
sometimes
And
things
that
break in
one
the
we
right
bring
coverage
out,
for
we're
a
gonna
much
bring it
bigger
out,
impact
and
play,
we're gonna have
just
to
like
test
that.
it
Right.
and see what it is. You know what I mean?
I got you.
He brings the
And
offense
so
up
that's what
now
they're
for a
gonna
first
tell
and 10.
whether it's cancer or not. If
Running
it's
right,
not,
it's Williams.
all men.
He cuts it to the right
Out there
sideline.
in the season.
And he's out Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Yeah.
Gosh, I gotta just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. Not that weren't
Yeah, they
strong
can
when I was
do
playing,
something
but the
about it.
guys
That's the
today
good
just
thing.
run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
And she got a smile on her face, but okay.
Is it crooked?
So, yeah, so we're going to
This
be...
offense in position now.
we're
It's
gonna
first
be
and goal.
there, Sunday night.
Another run for Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
But,
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first.
so we be there
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
all day, Tuesday.
Okay,
all
all right.
day Monday.
There's a little progress on first and goal. You
I
keep it
thought it
safe,
was
you
gonna
push a
be
little
a
closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Procedure, but it's not. I don't know.
It's second and
They
goal.
could be. So it's a black. They going. I guess Valencia was telling me.
Blitz coming, Dak.
It's Tuesday going to be
That
some
one
kind of
connects.
invasion.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas
That's
touchdown.
it.
The Cowboys.
Hold up, they done
get
observation
3
Tuesday, and then when is the
lead.
procedure?
Fun.
Okay, so they want to do the procedure on Monday, but then observe you to check everything else to make sure you're okay a day
The key
after.
word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Late down every time I have.
Aubrey good
Like I
on the
said, I
point
thought
after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Man, thank you, man. But it is not what I thought.
They gonna make you sit there and talk.
Aubrey now to kick this
I
one
did.
away.
And take you out to dinner and all that kind of stuff.
That's what I'm thinking.
They say, no, you gotta get to know me.
And then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Yeah.
You know, we got to talk about it, so that's what it is. So, we'll be there a while. So we're gonna be up the Berettas. We're gonna get the Berettas Sunday evening.
Okay.
Sometime Sunday evening. And I don't know what time we're gonna leave the hospital. Tuesday.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
Come by and check my blood pressure, check my temperature. I don't. Man, I'm looking at these tools and they look.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet to the center. It's another first
Yeah,
down
some of them,
mistake.
yeah,
He's
they like that.
intercepted again. Picked off by Lee Cooker. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third
They not gonna cut you.
interception
They
of the
give you a small incision. They gonna go all the way in there.
I'm hoping that what do you call them?
Sutures.
New
Yeah,
set of
dissolving,
downs for him
yeah.
from the 46.
And I'm hoping that I don't have to fill out that anger.
First and 10. Here's Prescott.
After that, it's
That one was incomplete. Had the connection, but some
Yeah,
stone
you're gonna
hands
need to.
got in the way there.
yeah.
Trying to get that one to CeeDee
I'm gonna have to
Lamb.
call back
And
to
it sets
Philly.
up
That's
second
before
down.
they bridge.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps.
The serious
He just
stuff.
had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Throwing again
So,
is Dak.
but that's what's happening. Where's the man
Makes the
working?
connection. This is Jaden Blue.
She's still at work.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Time in.
Now we're going to get an offensive
Well, she said
timeout.
they supposed to have been having a meeting with the
Now 2 left
owner,
to work with before halftime.
so they may be
Third
having
and
a
6
still
for them
having
to
a
figure
meeting
out
and
now.
whatnot.
Yeah. You all for 8 o'clock?
Yeah, I got off a
Looking
little
for
bit
the
after
pitch
6.
from Prescott.
How you doing?
That is
Doing good,
incomplete.
doing good.
With 13 seconds left.
Okay, so you don't feel
Looking for George Pickens
I'm
that
good
time.
with that.
And that'll bring up fourth down.
This the other stuff I'm trying to get straight now.
That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah, I
that
got.
forced
That's why I said.
contact,
The only
separating
thing
man
is, like
from
I said, but with me, I'm working 6 straight days because of trying to make up for the day that I'm off. I mean, that week that I'm off. You know, I got to make that money up because I'm off for a whole week. So
And he's getting the call for
yeah,
the
so
second time
it's
this game.
Sundays are better for me. But y'all, it's like y'all don't come back over until.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I used to have a job at work, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've been.
You gotta take that money to survive.
Yeah, and this I done had to pay about like $7,000 over the last month and a half to 2 months on stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, the struggle will be over pretty soon.
Oh gosh, I'm good.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
And talk to her for a minute, but hey, love you, man.
Love you too, Dad.
All right, you want to speak to sister?
Who that?
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Most of all,
Like I said, I was calling to check to see how everything was going, see what they said.
In time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Huh?
He could.
He'll
Yeah.
throw it.
So they don't need to keep saying he didn't already call the flag.
He's
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
deep once again.
Yep.
Yeah, told me all the good stuff, so he told me when they come out, he might be a woman. He said just make him voluptuous. Something he can look at in the mirror.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Just smile.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
All right. Okay. All right.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
21. Home to try. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. That one is incomplete.
Come on, you
Hang
should
through
have
the
held on to
contest.
that, man.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Play action now for Herbert. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Timeout called by the
Damn it.
Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2
Yeah.
to use the rest of the way.
Play action.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. He's trying another one deep. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 42.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He lets a heater go deep. Middle.
Get the fuck out of here.
Inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A pickup there of 39. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Yeah, here we go. 9.
Third down run with Blue.
Oh, what kind of bullshit was that?
Tackled with a first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flush down now to his left. Taken in over the middle by Pickens. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. George Pickens, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3-4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on first is Herbert. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second and 3 now. To throw, Herbert. Buying some time right. This is to Harris working the outside. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Lad McConkey with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 21. Cameron Dicker to kick
And
off.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. 26.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah. Go, go, go. Get out there. Get out there.
Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Prescott here from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the air. Prescott finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
A handoff to Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 26.
He gets the handoff. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Yeah. Here we go. 48. Here we go. 46. 46. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take line. 22.
Now it's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Dak to the air here. That one doesn't find its
Man,
man.
that was good.
Incomplete.
6. Dang.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Line. Here we go. Kill. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It's Pickens on the slant. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st down, Chargers.
Kappa.
Herbert from the gun. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Lion. Hey, go lion. Step.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, and you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Black 80, black. Ready.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey Harris. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Home to try. 21. Drive right. Go.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And they get to him again.
Go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That finds Davis complete. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Another pistol to give to Harris. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Set. Count. Hey, ram.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Cap. 59.
Desperation time here. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal and finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
His kick is no good. He missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. Another shot now at this extra point. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Makes the score Cowboys 38, Chargers 28. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits his running back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Herbert on first down. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh, what a catch. Back of the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No.
Damn.
Couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Now Herbert again. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Chargers, 35.
So just before the 2-minute warning, they're going to try to get it back with this onside kick. Well, the Chargers are reporting they're excited, and yes, they've got it! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Up the gut they go with Williams. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys only up by a few. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They're going to pass it here. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Here we go, 40.
They look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Prescott finds him at first as he slides down to end the run. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and 10.
To the line we go. They're set. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Room inside the 10. And he has the Cowboys' first down block, and that should clinch this win for him.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell that running back is smelling the end zone? He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With a win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
A kneel down here, and they can start